the support on the stream. Seriously. All right. So you're the Dahaka in this game, right?
Yep, that's right.
Perfect. Do you want to give the stream a little bit of a background on yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I used to live in Europe like 3 months ago, and I used to always play EuroLeague in Europe, and I was master there every season. But now I moved to Australia, so this is Australian EuroLeague. You'll see from the people that are playing, it's a bit mixed. Like you have some diamonds, some plats in most of the games, because the population's a bit smaller.
Yeah. Okay.
I am currently Grandmaster 3 on America's leaderboard, going for rank 1 soon. And I'm switching over to playing offlaners.
Really? Well, congratulations,
Yep.
man. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's
Thanks.
have a look at this game. Did you pick Dahaka in response to the Abathur here?
I did pick the Haka because he's good on big maps, in my opinion, and I feel like I'm not sure how to play against Abathur, but I tried to do my best to soak XP and join in team fights.
And that's pretty much it. He's just one of the best responses to Abathur, just because it's basically what Abathur does, right? Generates a lot of side lane pressure, and Dahaka is one of the best tools in the game to respond to that. So this is actually really good. Our comp, what do we have? We have no real warrior, so that's kind of sketchy. And they have an actual comp, so you guys may be able to find picks. Like, you have a lot of damage, you have a lot of catch potential because, you know, D.Va can run people down pretty well. And then obviously Zeratul is going to be able to find people in rotations too, so that's all I notice about our comp. Also, my audio. He's kind of quiet. Okay, I'm going to boost your volume. Could you try talking?
Hello? Is it better now?
Okay, I feel like that's better. All right. So one thing you can do, actually they have vision, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's just hover around mid looking for a tongue, but I think in this game it's not worth doing. Just because they can just Hanzo EU and then there's literally nothing you can do.
Yeah, I figured if I shove in bot early, I've noticed in this meta, when the minions come earlier, that you can often deny like 1 or 2 minions of XP.
Yeah.
When they soak late. But obviously Abathur's there, so this game doesn't work.
No. See, this is good. This is what I mean, the catch potential. Well, a little bit. I think if you just waited a little bit longer, you would have been able to grab this. Is it true? Yeah, you have move speed. Oh, no, never mind. It just wore off. You're right. Wait, no, it didn't wear off. I'm crazy.
No, you're right. I'm still getting used to the timing on the Qs.
Yeah, I think actually...
I just picked him up.
Yeah, if you chased down a little bit more, you would have been able to land the Q. But I'm not sure if you get the kill off that. Zeratul had already used his abilities. But still good to know. This is good. Zeratul's getting us our easies. That's what I like to see.
So I figured I can go for some trades here and try to run the Uther out of mana.
Yep. I think you could have even looked for a Q, because as soon as you kill the last minion here... So right here...
I actually do hit the minion.
Do you? Oh, you do look for it?
Yeah.
Right there, yeah.
Right here.
Ah, dang it. But you were thinking the same thing. Kill the last minion, then Q Uther back into the towers. Trade it even more mana. Yep, that's right. Yeah, and playing more aggro because we know the next spawn, or the first spawn is going to be topside, is actually a good thing. Because then it keeps them down here for longer, which is what we want.
It's actually going to keep the Uther all the time down here with the hard camp, the siege camp pushing as well.
Excellent. So then you guys should just hard win this early.
Yep, mid game is where it's starting to go downhill a bit.
Okay. But yeah, this is exactly what you have to do. Like, just aggro, hard aggro onto this Uther. Yeah, pull him back into the shots. It's good. Are you just afraid of getting rotated on? No, you can't be, because we see 2 mid. You don't know where Sonya is.
Like what in what case to hit the top tower?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You could have got 2-3 autos on it, and then it would have destroyed it right away. I know it's small, but that's what we're looking for, right? That actually 100% would have been gone.
I could even Q it to just ensure that it dies.
So in Masters, people don't brushstroke to the lane? No, they don't. Yeah, because now it's just like clearing out so many minions. That actually would have been huge value. We get the second tower down.
So I'm watching top right now to see if they start losing the fight, but it looks like they're gonna do fine. So I'm figuring out pushing with those two is gonna get a lot of value here.
So thing is, if our team loses top side, our team is boosted. There's absolutely no way they should ever lose a 4v3. Like if Abathur is hatting up top, you just beat up on Uther. If Abathur's hatting bottom, they beat up on top. So no matter what, we should be winning off of this. But it is good that you're paying attention top. It's obviously the most important thing. That's how you play Dehaka. But it would be best case scenario here if we didn't have to teleport.
We don't actually end up teleport. Oh, we teleport very late, I think. After I see him back, I'm figuring, so the camp's gonna push by itself still, and the walls, like, the towers are down, so I won't get the keep. Right?
Actually, that's where you should have TP'd right here. You get both these structures right here. Sonya just queues in. You're probably still watching top, right? Yeah, and you just pinged that you're coming up here. I would have TP'd right on this backside. There's absolutely nothing that they can do. Like, we at least get the kill onto... You guys get it anyways, right? Yeah, but I think you get another one off of that. I think you can kill Hanzo.
I come in too late, but we still do.
Hanzo dies. Yeah. Okay, so no matter what, like, even if you TP'd when I said to TP, that was all I wanted, was those 2 kills. And you got them, so that's fine. Bot's still pushing. I think the move speed's just too good, Crying Hawk. Like, it's honestly so incredible. Especially on this map where there's so many bushes in, like, fighting areas. Like, all of these fights on this map occur in these areas. So, like, you can dip in here and then keep fighting, and then dip back in, get the move speed, and keep fighting. Like, it's so good.
So, a thing I have problems with, especially since I'm switching to this role now, oftentimes I find myself in a situation where I'm like, where do I have to go? Like, where's my place on the map?
Clearing mid here and then walking bottom. Because you want to be as far away from where action is occurring. That's how side lane soak is best and best used. And we know that the next tribute is spawning top left. And that's honestly, top left is one that we don't even really want to contest unless we're feeling good about it. So you want to try to generate as much as you can on the bottom side of the map. The fact that they're putting Sonya down there that early is insane, but that's another thing entirely.
So I'm so low, I feel like I should back and then Z. I do see bottom because I see the Sonya there, I think. Not sure.
See,
because walking is so slow. Oh, I go top. For the objective.
Alright, what is best call here? This is definitely dangerous. Walking top or Zing top like this, it's dangerous. Because what if they don't, or what if we don't win this? If you don't win this, your team loses this game so hard. Because now look at bottom. Look where Abathur is. He's body soaking. He's going to hat soak mid now because he knows you TP top. He can also soak all of the waves that come in top. So you guys have to win this immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, it's okay. You can win this, but yeah, it's... You look, Murden's still not quite here. Nice tongue. Perfect. Done. Okay, now it's worth. But just so you know, that dig is a dangerous one for those reasons.
I set Abathur up to get most value.
Exactly. So if this fight lasts 30 seconds, it starts becoming not worth it. If it lasts 40 seconds, your team starts to lose the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is good. You could actually even just be looking at, I think you trade a kill for it. It's onto Uther. It's actually kind of sketchy. I think maybe we could have peeled for Lily there instead, but you get a kill off of it anyways.
I did not expect Lily to die to Sonya.
Yeah, with blinds and stuff, I understand.
Blinds and move speed from the damage.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Sonya should be able to, but... It's Sonya.
Yeah, exactly. Gets a good poison. Oh, she's not even poison spear. Focus attack and follow through. Wait, she's going auto attack build against a Lily? Hello? All right.
So good bottom for Abathur.
Yeah. So that's good. Okay, never mind. We don't have any time for this. So this should be like, this is huge for us right now. Does Zeratul end up getting these? Yeah, he's got 20 seconds. Okay, your team is super well set up right now. We just shouldn't die. Oh, we definitely die here. Oh, just run, Lily. Tongue? Oh, he stuns you on it. But you can grab it. Yeah, tongue. Pull her back in.
I think it's on cooldown.
Okay. Oh, you end up getting it anyways. On the better target, so... Okay, that was good. Only problem here is mid.
And Abathur is getting value top as well.
Yeah, that's okay. He's always going to do that. But, I mean, mid, it gets neutralized with the curse. But we have such an insane bottom push right now. You guys... Holy cow. Wait, do you get this kill? No, maybe. Yep, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. So, immediately, you guys can do boss. Yep. I know
we were thinking about it, and since the curse just came down, we were unsure if we should go for it.
I know, it sucks taking curse with boss, but I actually just feel like you don't cap curse. The only way they can get it is if Abathur teleports in. If you guys get boss and curse here, I feel like we can pretty much end the game.
That's great advice. I would have not thought of that at all. That's actually really good, yeah. Because the boss is free at that point.
Yep, absolutely. They have no way of contesting it.
So I go top to soak as much of the XP as possible and like deny the siege.
And you get Abathur. Wait, how did you know? Did he show?
You see the minions walking.
Yeah, we see the locusts. No, he's there. But he dies when he's behind.
Yeah.
You just walk up and get him?
No respect.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's fortunate timing that the gate goes down right there.
Yeah. What is this guy doing? This is wild.
Oh my god, I haven't even seen that. That's my vision didn't show me.
Yeah. Okay, so open up the map as much as we can against the Abathur. This is great. Now this Abathur's in a lot of trouble because he has to put himself in the crappiest position ever in order to body soak any lanes. And we have a Zeratul on our team, so this is really good stuff. Lily is just feeding though, you guys. Oh, okay. Our team basically just overcommitted mid. I don't think you should have TP'd in there. You didn't have it either because you just TP'd top, so.
Yep.
So if you TP top like this, ping your team off. Tell them that you don't have TP or alt ping it. Oh, you are right now. Dehaka can use Brush Talker. Damn it, dude, you're just doing everything.
Later it goes also all down the drain, so.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for that.
Okay, well, I don't know. They didn't respond to you pinging it, so maybe just try typing it next time. Because right there, it was actually really important that they didn't fight because you didn't have the weight of getting back in. They can just, oh. Vorpal? No, you're dead now. You got your baited by Dracor.
I feel like Zeratul shouldn't even be looking for picks, but should be on hard camp with me. Because bruises are so strong now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bruises are disgusting. Oh, nice. Wait, that was actually pretty good juke. Is he wormhole? He is. Glaurung would be really mad at this guy. Yeah, now he's just baiting. Like, this shouldn't be happening. This is really bad. I mean, we're wasting their time and all that jazz, but it's not actually accomplishing anything. We have mid, which is good. Or, I mean, Bruiser's pushing mid.
So we watch for their boss right now, because they're off the map for long.
Yep. And you had TP? Yeah, you came in?
Yeah, I TP'd in, but I missed my ultimate, which would have been great for this situation.
You can still clean this up. He gets boss stunned off that. Yeah, you literally kill everybody. But, oh. Yeah, you didn't have tongue there, right? I don't think.
Not yet.
Oh, he's so dead. Nice. I actually wonder. Pardon?
Sorry. This game is from like 2 weeks ago, so I actually don't fully remember how it goes down the drain, but
I'm pretty sure this guy makes a mistake right here, and he can escape you. So, ignoring the D.Va, he's not at his point of escape. So when you want to land skill shots 100% of the time, you have to wait for them to get into a spot where there's nothing they can do except for beeline it for an escape, and that's when you use a skill shot. Right now, he can dodge right. He does not have to walk up, but you assume he does. So right now he can dodge right.
Of what? Cooldown on trait.
Oh, like 30 seconds.
Jumping over the wall.
Or 40 seconds or something.
Way too much.
Oh yeah. So he doesn't have that, and now you know that. But right now, if I was this Hanzo, I would just be waiting for the Q animation and then moving directly right and then moving up. He does not have to run up. So you queuing right now actually can save him. If instead you just keep chasing him and wait for him to get right here, then he cannot dodge left, he cannot dodge right. He has to walk up like this, and you hit him 100% of the time. You still have move speed. But this is his misplay. He could have easily walked right here and then walked up, and you'd still be in Q animation. He's free. Assuming that D.Va doesn't chase him down with Q and then bring him back in. But yeah, just wanted to share that with everybody watching. Goodbye, my friend.
We could probably look for our boss here if we wanted to. But wall is also good.
I like wall.
It leaves us open to them coming from base.
That's true. And you have two people coming in, but I think just taking the wall and then running away, we're already too slow on the runaway. Okay, there you go. That's a free runaway. Well, you're still looking though. You get this? Yep. See, I think even just fighting here right now is crazy.
Oh yeah, I was going for the fight because we were in the spell damage aura.
Yeah.
Still in the
which
reduction.
which is good. Everybody's looking for more. Like we can just cap. I think resetting is a good idea. When they got the 3 kills at boss, they could have done boss free, right? No, because all their damage was gone. Lili was dead and Zeratil's dead. And I know it's Lili, but she actually contributes quite a bit, and so does Zeratil.
So I just went top. I guess I should have spammed backpinked them here.
Yep.
Because I just used my trait. That's the big thing.
At the same time, we are 16, so like they can skirmish, but they shouldn't be like hard engaging, you know? As soon as they see the the clone, then they have to get out. But clone's down. Man, I even actually just think that instead of you teleporting top, you TP bottom instead. Let's back up. Check this out. Because we want to end this game before Abathur hits, like, later game. Abathur's a butthole. Probably could have used a better word, but... We have a huge wave stacking up bottom. Oh, yeah, they have a huge wave top. Never mind. I didn't know it was this big. This is the right call. Absolutely.
Set us to 16.
Yeah. Okay, but let's say we just ignore this and we get 16 bottom, okay? Because we also would have got a bottom. Okay, we ignore it, top, it pushes in. This is like, I would have done the same thing. I think any reasonable player would have done the same thing, but let's just look at this. Let's just consider it. This is one of those Bill Nye consider the following moments.
Or if I hold it and see in behind them right now.
Or that, push. Yeah. But you were pushed up bottom and now the wave's up here and now you're walking up. You're walking up. Wave is now crashing into their keep. And you are here. You're on the back side of them. We're fighting. You guys kill everybody with your 16s. I think you kill up here. Assuming they still fight into you knowing that you TP'd bottom. Which I don't think they would do, but... And there's the Vorpal.
Can we force boss 16-14 just from the talent lead? Against Abathur?
This
Like
is...
if I go bottom.
Oh, no. I think you need to find at least a pick. It can be sketchy. I think you can, but that's also just a way that you could lose, you know? Instead, just find a fight. But like, here we go. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted everybody bottom, and I wanted you bottom too. That's all I was saying, because top looked so good because of the huge wave, but you could have also got 16 on bottom, and your team was positioning bottom side, and the tribute was spawning bottom side. I actually think that teleporting bottom and pushing out bottom wave actually was probably, I don't know if it was end, because we would have taken the wall beforehand. You guys could have taken boss, because all of us would have been bottom side, and that would have at least gotten a keep. But that's like I think any other reasonable player would have snapped TP'd top. So I do not blame you whatsoever. I just wanted to look at it to see if we could figure out min-max, because you are trying to find like better ways to play the Dehaka, right? So
yeah, definitely.
Do you have TP?
Yeah, it's just coming up.
Okay. Oh, that was actually a huge dragon strike. Dang.
Yeah, I think this is it.
This is a pretty hairy fight for being up a talent. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you switched off. He's gonna jump. Wait, does he not have? Yeah, he's got it right here. Ah, too bad it's an awful ability. Ooh. I think he just needed to get the move speed there.
I think I have it.
Or like on the tongue. You run him down anyways, but like right here, you know Uther's here because you have vision on him. You have vision, you know he's there. Just take the move speed. You try to tongue instead, but you can just take the move speed and then tongue him.
I checked the range with the on release and didn't have the animation time. It's like it's longer than I expected to be still.
Yeah,
that's just something to get used to.
Less than
This
3.
Uther has been on point stunning me out of my Q animation.
That's true.
So I was holding it. Oh, this call is good.
To back off, yeah. See, that's what I mean. When Zeratil's not alive, it's tough to take those boss fights.
Something like that's gonna happen later too, where it actually costs us the whole game.
See, okay, and this is why I wanted to say that I feel like we have been... I don't know. I actually don't know if I would have TP'd top, because you guys need to get a keep. Like, that's so important right now. And I know they have an Abathur, and they can de-push it, but right now, Abathur doesn't have to worry about the waves. Like, he's just allowed to do whatever the heck he wants. And as soon as you put Abathur into a position where he has to worry about the waves, I feel like we could just win this game so easy. I understand the min-max with the wave manipulation, but what if you're playing with people who will hard engage every time they see the enemy team? Ping them back and tell them, type to them. If they do it after you type to them and ping them back, there's nothing you can do about it. You can provide them the information, but if they just don't want to play Heroes of the Storm properly, like, it's very hard for you to deal with that. And if you think that maybe you changing your playstyle and being more YOLO is the only way to win, then that's something that you'll have to decide mid-game, but... Oh, that's a really nice defense matrix. Like, what are we fighting for here? Like, why are we even here? So here, just type to your teammates and ping them back. I don't think you're communicating enough with your team. Because they're fighting thinking that you're just coming in right away, and you're not.
I'm trying
so
to ping the talent tiers more. I was riding, I think, earlier as well to get 20.
Yeah.
Because we're 2 levels up.
Yep.
So this is like 16-16. That's the last fight they can have.
Yep.
Even talent tier.
And I think that if you communicated that properly and say give tribute, Soak 16, I think you guys would have been in a lot better spot here, because your team just fights as you TP top, and they're gonna blame you. I bet you they're gonna lose this fight and then blame you.
They didn't actually write much, so quite unusual for Hero League. But Yeah, I didn't expect them to even go for it. It's like something that you expect when you get to a certain rank, and then it still happens. So.
Yeah.
Also,
you
the
guys can
double
do boss
Zhonya-
here. Yeah, this is
Like the Zhonya clone is so strong here.
Yes, it
wins
is.
in the game.
Oh, never mind. Why is it spawning so quickly? Holy cow. I thought we were going to have a little bit more time.
We do take Bruiser Camp in time.
True. What rank is
think
this? Your GM number 3, you said?
Right now I am, yeah. This was like, I think 4,000 or 3,000 points.
Yeah. So yeah,
But it's
Grandmaster
a
number
bit
3.
of a roulette game. Like there was some plats in this as well.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. Because you guys just straight up trade boss and curse.
I think we contest stairs. Sure.
But you were just saying earlier that you wanted the even 20s, or sorry, you wanted you had a 2-level lead, but now they hit 20 at the same time as you. If Abathur plays this properly, they hit 20 at the same time.
So against Abathur, the main goal is to never let them get free curse.
I mean, they gain so much off of curse because Abathur is both great against getting cursed because his locusts spawn in lanes and it basically removes a lot of the push pressure from curse, and also he can hat anywhere and just one-shot it with spike burst
and get full XP.
Exactly. And then he just hits R and then Qs another wave in 4 seconds, and then hits W, then hits R, then Qs another wave in 4 seconds, and just continues to do that.
That's great knowledge. Something I don't have because I don't play much against Abathur.
Is my audio lagging for you guys with these subscriptions? Okay. What do we got here? Okay, you know, let's back this up. Let's back this up. Okay, okay, I'm a little bit okay. So first off, when the bottom tribute spawned and you TP top, we already talked about it. I think you not communicating, you going top and giving up, looking for the 20 to 20 or 20 to 18 was bad. But I also think that your idea to get to 2018 and then force a fight was fantastic. I think off of that, your team needed to do boss. You could have communicated this as well. So playing the off lane flex role gives you so much opportunity to look at the map and call shots, something that I'm seeing you not do very much. So that's something that you can step up in. Your Grandmaster number 3, baby. You're top of the ladder. So I'm going to expect you to make these calls more often than other players. Like, you know what you're doing, man. So that's something that you can definitely be doing better at. If when you called to TP top, like imagine if your team, check this out. Imagine if off of that, your team, you called them to come top and take boss. They would have done it, I bet you. Instead of skirmishing bottom, then you would have boss pushing for the their 2 out of 3. So they're going to lose so hard off of it, and then you'll have Brushstalker to come in on that fight. And then you get what you're looking for. You get that 20 to 18, you already have boss coasting top, and they don't get their curse. But I feel like everything that happened from the 2 of 3 and 3 of 3 tributes to now has been so off. Okay, Uther is bottom side. And you are looking to come in as soon as you... No, there you are. Okay. So Lily gets traded out because she gets one shot.
Oh my god.
I'm going to look at this back a little bit more. How does she just continually get one shot against an auto attack Zhonya? Stay tuned, everybody. So she should not be face checking a Muradin here. Okay, that's why. We don't have a real tank, so like it's a bit of an issue, you know? Yeah, she just gets E'd and then... Wait, how does she die here? Auto W, auto, auto, auto. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I think right off of this we lose. You guys lose the game here. All they have to do is nothing and they win. They win this fight just based on their hero. Zhonya just spins on you guys and kills you because she's got hat. This is going to take keep wall. They take boss off of it. Actually, no, this is going to take a keep because you guys are all dead now. Yeah, this is the end of the game. Yep, they just go bottom and end. So even more of a reason to try to get a keep, or basically try to get a keep. The fact that we didn't get a keep off of this much early game advantage is, I think, one of the main reasons why you guys lost too. You don't have a real warrior, right? So if you guys like team fight against a Sonya Muradin, oh boy, and an Abathur, like that's really tough. If we give them a 20-20 team fight, I feel like we just lose. We have no real way of killing them. If they get like a sweet Zeratul combo on somebody, it's just gonna get stunned off by a Divine Storm. But yeah, they should just be able to end now with boss and Sonya. They should have already done it.
This is where it's really scary. I do end up Zing in to check on the boss.
Yeah, you have to. See, like, straight up, they already won the game. If instead, all they did was put Muradin here to push with that wave and send everybody else back here, they have W build Hanzo. He, like, 4-shots the boss. So you Zing in there, like, yeah, you trade out quite a bit of damage here, but, like, you have to check it. Like, they win the game. This is the end of the game. The fact that they didn't do it is their fault, not yours. And she just gets caught again. Yeah, dang.
I think the Lily was the Platinum player. So
okay, that's okay.
A bit outmatched in the match.
Yeah.
It happens in ANZ more than you would want to, but the game went downhill at a much earlier point, and I could have done things to change that. So.
Yeah, and we talked about a lot of them. But I think that you will continue to dominate the ladder and even be better than you are right now if you just step into a more communicative role. Like, your mechanics are obviously fantastic. You're watching the map enough. Like, you're not getting ganked and stuff like that. I don't think you got ganked an entire, like, once. Yeah, you didn't die in the solo lane at all. You got kills onto their Abathur. So, like, you understand the game and you're seeing the game properly. But I want you to control your team more. Like, if you're going to play the Dehaka a lot and play other side lane heroes, I think you can try to just talk to your teammates more, get them to do things differently. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys already won this game if you guys played a little bit differently. And it was between that 17 to level 20 mark where things really started to fall apart.
Like, looking, I feel like I got a good grasp of the early game, which is to get an XP lead and get like talent lead with like stuff like Dehaka on big maps like this. But then I don't focus enough on pushing the actual keep. To get the catapults going, to get actual lasting map pressure.
Okay, hold on. This is great. So Dehaka's fantastic all the way up until level 20, right? And he falls off at level 20, but he also gains a power spike at level 20. So he falls off at level 20 because Dehaka can no longer gain a talent advantage for his team at that point. And Dehaka is so great at that, right? You just said it right there. Trying to generate a lot of experience during the early game so that you can, get talent advantages. But as soon as you hit 20 and your opponents hit 20, that variable of Dehaka's gameplay is gone out the window. However, if you have a keep at that point, now things are different, right? Because now Dehaka becomes one of the scariest heroes in the game. If you're down a keep against a Dehaka level 20, he is absolutely terrifying because you have pretty much unlimited brush stocks if you go Apex, which you did. And now you're threatening game. Every single time you show up in that side lane, you're threatening the end of the game. So, like, that's what you have to focus on more and more moving forward. So as a side lane player, if you play the next Dehaka game, try to coordinate your team and talk to your team in such a way that you get a keep. So do you remember bottom side when you teleported top, when you already had the 16 advantage? Like, you were 15.9. Teleporting bottom would have also given you 16, and the tribute was bottom. You had to teleport bottom there, I feel. And then you guys push bottom, and then you get their boss off of it because you got all those kills bottom side. You already had the wave bottom, and it would have taken the bottom tower. So boom, bottom tower's done. Wave's already here. You guys get boss. You push boss in to keep. Holy crap, dude. This is a different game.
maybe greed a little bit less for, like, I tried to min-max the XP because
Yes.
losing such a big wave top, but maybe I need to find the correct situations where I drop some overall XP or like overall resources from the map in order to gain the specific resource that's needed to win, which in this case was to get the keep.
Exactly, dude. Yes. So, like with Dahaka, you want to get those XP leads, you want to get those talent leads, but once you get them, you need to try to find ways to close out the game. Not just find ways to continue to get more XP, find out ways to close the game. That's the whole point of playing him. And I think it was missed on the bottom side and missed a little bit between the 17 and 20 mark. But aside from that, man, you played like an absolute monster. No pun intended. Yeah.
Well,
No.
I greatly appreciate this. This gives a lot of insight.
Of course, man.
I'll be back for more replays too.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I was just going to say, like, I like replays of all skill levels, but I also just really like diving into the like very minute specifics of a master and grandmaster game. So I really appreciate you taking the time and submitting the replay to the channel. And I know everybody else appreciates it too. So have an awesome new year, my friend, and pleasure to meet you. And yeah, thanks for submitting.
Thank you too.
All right. Take care.
You too.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how community coaching ends in 2017. That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. It's over. We've been teaching people how to play HOTS for so long, and now it's gone. What are we going to do? We're going to bring it in 2018, baby. Community coaching's not over. We're going to keep coaching. We're going to keep teaching. But we're going to do it better. We're going to do it better. Okanaga Lol, 10-month freaking resub with the heart. Love you, dude. Thank you so much. Lobsterzilla, thanks for the follow. Elamir, thank you for the sub. Yes, let's go. GG Archangel 09, thank you for the follow. Stark, you sub too. Oh, thank you, buddy, for the tier 2. That's insane. Wildfire 801, thanks for the follow. Melee every day. Let's go, baby. Thanks for the host, 43 viewers. Very kind of you. Belamar 1732, thanks for the follow. Lorelei DeAngelo, thank you for the follow. And yeah, this is the most amount of people ever tuning in for community coaching, so I really appreciate it. Everybody out there, I want you to know that you can submit your replays for free to my Discord channel if you just type !Discord or just go to discord.gg/Kala. You can submit your replays for free, and I will do this with you, and I'm doing it every week. We go over between 1 and 5 replays on Sundays. It's a lot of fun, I promise. I'm not scary. And yeah, we just have this aimed at getting everybody in the community better at Heroes of the Storm. So yeah, submit them replays. Tankathon, keep them coming. Stream was awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.